There's an oft debated topic among the Pokemon community. Who is the greatest Pokemon that Game Freak has ever created? And I can tell you, it has taken years of research. I have dedicated my entire life to the purpose of finding this, but I will tell you right now, I have discovered who the greatest Pokemon ever is. And you might think to yourself, how could you do that? How could you know? And more importantly, which Pokemon is it? Is it Mewtwo? Is it Greninja? Is it Mega Kangaskhan? The answer to all of these is no. You know what? I will tell you, it's not even Diggersby. It is not Diggersby. The Pokemon that I am thinking of, the Pokemon that is the greatest Pokemon that has ever seen the light of day, is Porygon 2. That's right, folks. Porygon 2. You might think, Garrett, you're crazy. Porygon 2 isn't the greatest Pokemon ever created. Just look at him. And I say to you, just look at you. You've got nothing on Porygon 2. You've got nothing. Porygon 2 pities you because you will never be half of the mighty beast that he is. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to provide the evidence that has taken my entire life to gather as to why Porygon 2 is the absolute freaking bomb. So, enough of the sad nonsense. Let's get right into the battle that proves this. So I send out Porygon 2 against this team, as after looking at it, it seemed to be the safest option. And you'll notice when he came in, Porygon 2 went and traced Gliscor's Poison Heal. Why does that matter? Because he goes right ahead and hands me a Toxic, right there on a silver platter. That changed the entire outcome of this battle. So, he thinks he can stay on Porygon 2, and Porygon 2 is having none of it. Porygon 2's like, no, come on, buddy, stop embarrassing yourself out here. I mean, I'm gonna beat you because you can't hit me hard enough. And he realized this, so he goes out to Lucario, and Lucario takes this Tri-Attack a bit better than Gliscor did. But Porygon 2 is still not having it. Lucario goes up and punches Porygon 2 in the face, and Porygon 2 looks back at Lucario and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need my attention? Did you need me? Did you need some help, mister?" And he cannot take me out with this Bullet Punch, and Porygon 2 just uses Recover. And he says to Lucario, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you're going to have to try a little harder than that." And then he nukes him in the face with this Shadow Ball, and Lucario is so stunned that he can't move. He is awed by the power of Porygon 2. So this guy, he sends out his Aegislash, and Aegislash, he's got to be able to take on Porygon 2, right? Except Porygon 2's sheer presence paralyzes Aegislash, and he is forced to raise his shield to hide from Porygon 2's mighty, mighty form. And he goes for the Iron Head, and normally that'd be a 2-hit KO. But now Porygon 2 has the Poison Heal and the Toxic. So he's just eating it up right now. He's drinking that water out of that cup. And Aegislash, he sees these things and he's awed, just like Lucario was, by the power of Porygon 2, and he can't bring himself to hit this duck anymore. This digital duck blew his mind. So now he sends out Tentacruel, and Tentacruel says to Porygon 2, "Porygon 2, you're not the best ever. In fact, you kinda stink." And Porygon 2 is confused. He doesn't know what to think of that. So he paralyzes Tentacruel, as he did with the others with his stunning appearance. And Tentacruel tries his most hardest to hurt Porygon 2 in some way. He tries to deliver those sick burns. His mama's so fat, but he can't do it. He can't do it. And he forfeits. Do you see now why Porygon 2 is the greatest Pokemon of all time? Porygon 2 is never afraid. Porygon 2, he is your white knight in the darkness. Porygon 2, he's got his flaws, he admits this. But he grows from them, he learns from them as a person, and he becomes better than all the rest. He is a master of Pokemon, and he has the skills to be number 1. In fact, he is number 1, in a way that no one else could possibly achieve. Porygon 2 eats Diggersby for breakfast, he eats Mewtwo for breakfast, he eats Arceus for breakfast. Arceus created Porygon 2 just so he could topple him, just so he could have an heir as the god of all Pokemon. Porygon 2, I respect you, and it's time that everyone else learned to respect you too. But the rest of the world, they probably won't see that. They'll see you and they say, that's a stupid duck thing. That can't hurt anybody. But I know, Porygon 2, I know your power. I know the sheer might that you contain inside your sleek digital form. Don't let them hate on you, Porygon 2. Don't let them rain on your parade. You're amazing just the way you are. Listen, folks, I'm not making this video to scare you or to intimidate you. I'm making it to warn you, okay? Porygon 2 is coming, and when he arrives, no one will be safe. Alright guys, this was a bit of a more jokey video than I normally make, and I hope you liked it. I don't mean to step on anyone's toes with this, you know, you don't have to believe that Porygon 2 is the best Pokemon ever, even though I've given you all the evidence that you'll ever need. But if you want to see me do more stuff like this, leave me a comment and a like below, and tell me that you really like this video idea, and that Garrett, you should get off your lazy butt and do more editing like this, because this was fun. Alright guys, that'll be all for now, and I'll see you next time for more hilarity, insanity, and rag-terrific-y. Bye-bye!